Just go over the teams. Hibs, Simpson, Hughes, McClellan, Baxter, Grant and Baird, Scott, Stevenson, Fraser, Gibson, McLeod. And the visiting Belenenses team from Portugal: Pereira, Rosendo, Castro, Cordillera, Alfredo, Vicente, Yaúca, Carvalho, Matateu, Salvador, Estevo. There you see right winger Estevo tackled by Baird. Returned upfield by Rosendo. Baxter. The Hibs' objective must obviously be here to get a quick opening goal. Stevenson, a sweep to Baird. Stabbing pass through to McLeod. You can hear the strictly partisan cheers here at Easter Road. Plenty of encouragement for Hibs. McLeod again, away on the far side of the field. Tap into Stevenson, trying to return it. McLeod again. Saved by Pereira. Nine minutes played in this exciting first half. No goals yet. Down goes the Hibs man, but Mr. Howley allowing play to run on, I think. Throw to Hibs, and that's Baird taking it. Fraser tries to stab it away, but cleared upfield by Cordillera. Hughes headed back again. Outside left is Estevo. Hughes slithers to the ground, the ball goes out of play. Throw to Belenenses. Mr. Howley decides that got to flick off a Portuguese player, so Hibs throw, and away goes Scott. Scott with plenty of room to move. The centre half, Alfredo, comes across there to tackle him. Down topples Scott. Across comes Mr. Howley, a free kick to Hibs. That is the tall, lanky centre half, Alfredo, with number 3 on his back, playing, in fact, centre fullback, as they call it on the continent. Baxter takes a firm left foot shot, but it curves away out and among the crowd. Estevo, the outside light, flick back from Yaúca, the outside right, but dispossessed. Stevenson, a flick back. Yaúca again. Yaúca, who's called the Black Streak. Tries to turn away from Grant, doesn't succeed. Very nice play by Grant, who incidentally plays for the Scottish League team in Dublin. Headed down very nicely by Belenenses. Matateu. A drive by the centre forward. Beautiful goal. 13 minutes played. Very merited applause for centre forward Matateu, putting Belenenses 1 up with a tremendous shot from the outside right position. Number 10, Salvador, beaten by Hughes. Stevenson, a nice head flick. Scott turning away from Vicente. Scott into the centre, but across goes Cordillera. Yaúca, the outside right, streaking through, having beaten Grant. Another expert goal. Well, that's why they call him the Black Streak. 14 minutes, Belenenses 2 goals up. Throw on the far side to Hibs, and it's Baird taking it. Flicks it quickly back. McClellan running onto it with Estevo, the winger, cutting in there. You would notice, in case there was a pass back to the keeper. A chance again. Centre forward Matateu. Another brilliant goal. Well, that just shows you the slightest mistake by defence, and these Portuguese players jump onto it like a flash. Matateu scoring his own second, the Portuguese 3rd goal. Second half, and Hibs going from right to left, kicking off 3 goals down. Well, in the first half, the Belenenses side was certainly far ahead of Hibs in sheer ball control and artistry, but Hibs, by our own standards, was certainly not a bad side. A really fighting flurry of activity just towards half-time. Very unlucky not to have scored. Scott. Baird. Baird, you'll notice, has changed his jersey, and now there's no number. Throw to Belenenses way on the far side. As Stabo tries to flick it over his head. Scott. Stabo edging in again. Hughes. Gibson misses it with his head, but Alfredo doesn't with his foot. Scott. Drive comes off Fraser, zooming into the net, away from Scott. Glancing off Fraser's head. Well, is this going to strike off a tremendous Hibs revival? Now the score, with just minutes played in the second half. Hibs 1, Belenenses 3. And there's the man who certainly made that goal for Hibs. Free kick to Hibs and plenty of cheers to go with it. Hughes, a lob into the centre, headed by Gibson, clutched by Pereira. Castro. Headed by McLaren, brought down by the numberless Baird. McLeod edges inside to head it to Fraser. Kicked away by Rosenda. Estevo. Scott intercepts the pass. Vincento tackles. Carvalho tackled from behind by Baird. Fraser. Cleared away again by Vincento. McLeod. Well, Hibs have certainly got a much better grip in this game now. Gibson. Fraser's hand shot up there. The ball went across, but too fast and too far away from him. Throw away on the far side to Belenenses. Well, 2 goals to pull back with this battling spirit. It's far from impossible that Hibs can at least draw level. Clip across from Scott, but out comes Pereira as Fraser edges in. Scott edging inside for Hibs. Headed by Gibson, another by Scott. The ball is in the net. Again, it's Fraser who scores. Well, that's the roly-poly goal of the year. Fraser rolling over, heading the ball into the net. So now the score, Hibs 2, Belenenses 3. And what a fight back. Carvalho, number 8, pass away, trying to get to Yaúca, but intercepted by Grant. Brought down by Fraser, aspiration streaming down his chest, making a blotchy mark on his green jersey. Topple and a penalty. Mr. Howley straight away says a penalty kick as the Hibs man went toppling head over heels in the box. The fellow who toppled down was Stevenson. No, not a penalty. He's waving the Belenenses players away. They're obviously protesting. Possibly thought at first he was going to give an indirect free kick, but why he should do so for an incident like this, one would never know. It is in fact a penalty. And the man who has the supremely difficult job of taking this kick, Sammy Baird. 20 minutes played in this exciting second half. This can be the equalising goal. Baird, wonderful piece of trickology. He made goalkeeper Pereira move to his right-hand side and he flicked it in on his left. Wonderfully taken penalty.